My name is Daniel. For many years, I was the leader of a large church. Our church was quite different from other Christian denominations. We believed in one God, recognized Jesus Christ as a prophet, and abstained from eating pork. I knew that the symbol of our church, the moon and star, was inherited from my family. My grandfather was a Muslim, and my father chose this symbol in his memory. One night, I had a dream that would change my life forever. I was sleeping in a corner of the church when a man dressed in white clothes with a long beard appeared. I could tell by his clothes that he was a Muslim. He looked at me and said, "Your guests are coming. Be good to them and treat them well, because whatever they say is true." At first I could not make sense of this message, but when the dream repeated itself in different ways over several days, I gathered courage and shared it with my congregation. They understood and told me that they would support me if the dream had a real-life repercussion, but I still felt a deep uneasiness inside. One day, we were preparing for a big service in the church when one of my assistants came up to me and said that some guests wanted to see us. They were a few strangers who were obviously Muslims by the way they were dressed. As soon as I saw them, I remembered the words of the man in my dream. They told me about Islam and the teachings of the Prophet. Everything they said touched something inside me. These people seemed to hold the answers to questions I had been searching for years. Our society was not loyal to the Trinity, the belief in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We have always believed in one God. We did not know about Islam before, but as our guests told us, we realized that we lived the same religion, and that this religion has remained the same for 1400 years and has never changed. In short, our guests told us everything we asked and cleared all the question marks in my society and me. Afterwards, I had long conversations with them and started to study the Holy Quran, but it was not easy to take this decision. When I told my community that I wanted to convert to Islam, I saw great surprise in their eyes. Some of them thought it was the wrong path. But when I told them about my dream and the peace I felt after talking to the guests, many of them began to understand me better. "If you are truly on the right path, we will follow you," they said. One night, while praying with my community, I tearfully shared the change in me. I told them that this faith had made me feel closer to God, that here I had found the answers to all the questions I was looking for. This sincere confession touched the hearts of my community. Gradually, they too decided to understand Islam and embark on this journey with me. Finally, I made the most important decision of my life. As a result of my dream and my inner journey, I converted to Islam, a decision that changed not only my life, but also the destiny of the community I lead. More than 1,500 people in our church converted to Islam with me. This conversion has reverberated throughout our region. Together with my congregation, we made a great effort to learn about Islam and deepen our new faith. In this process, we were supported by international aid organizations and the surrounding Muslim communities. The Holy Quran and books of basic Islamic knowledge were sent to the region. The peaceful message of Islam spread quickly among our community. Now I have dedicated my life to bringing the message of Islam to more people. By telling people my story, I aim to be a guide for hearts seeking the truth. Our story resonated even in distant lands and showed everyone how powerful faith can be as a guide.